please join me for this short chair yoga sequence to help us relieve stress and tension that we've built up within our bodies. So let's come to a seated mountain pose, feet resting comfortably on the floor, hips resting comfortably on our chairs. Closing our eyes if we're comfortable doing this. If not, just a soft gaze. Let's begin to move our awareness within. Beginning to connect with the rhythmic flow of our breath. Breathing in and out through our nose. Letting our minds quiet and calm as we breathe. Connecting not only with our breath, but connecting with our bodies and how we're feeling at this moment. Noticing any areas that are tense, where we might be holding on to stress. Not judging, not changing, but just an awareness of how we're feeling as we begin this practice today. Taking a few more moments to breathe, to let our minds quiet and calm, to feel our bodies beginning to relax. With our next inhalation, eyes open or closed, we're going to gently turn our head to the right. Exhale back to center. Inhale, gently turning our head to the left. Breath and movement flowing together. Let's always listen to and honor our body. Finding our movements, our poses that are best for us today. At this moment, one more flow to the right. One more gentle flow to the left. Coming back to center. Inhale, we're going to draw our shoulders up to our ears. Exhale, slowly let it all go. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhalation. One more exhalation. And as we lower our shoulders, lower our arms, maybe shake them out a little bit, and then shoulder rolls up to the ears, back and down, massaging out the upper back, the back of the shoulders, between the shoulder blades. One more shoulder roll. Good, and as we relax our arms, rotate our wrists, both directions. And then lightly float our hands back to our lap. Take a breath or two here. Right arm reaches to our side as we inhale, sweep it up and over. Exhale, release. And then left arm does the same. Alternate lateral extensions with the breath. Arm can lift as high as feels comfortable for our shoulders. Let our head and neck follow the natural curve of our spine as we flow one last time. Let's inhale, both arms sweeping overhead. As we exhale, hands come together in front of our hearts. Inhale. And exhale. Breath and movement. One more inhalation. And this time as we exhale, arms come down, hands cross, or arms cross, hands on our shoulders. Inhale, gently turning to the right and back to center, and then to the left. Allowing our entire spine to gently move. Keeping our head and neck comfortable, keeping our low back comfortable. Let's gently twist one last time to the right. And one last time to the left. Coming back to center, arms floating to our side. Feel free to roll the shoulders, gently move any way that feels good. Take a nice, calming, centering breath. Hands stay on our thighs as we inhale. If we're sitting very close to the back of the chair, you might want to just scoot up a little bit, just so we have a little room behind us. From our seated mountain pose, let's inhale as we lift our hearts. Maybe lift our chin, lift our gaze, let our shoulders relax, cow pose. As we exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone, round through the shoulders, tuck through the chin, cat. Inhale, let's flow back into a cow. Exhale, breath and movement flowing together, feeling movement along our entire spine, from the tip of our tailbone all the way through the crown of our head. Bringing some warmth to the muscles, some lubrication to the joints, some flexibility and mobility to our spine. And then adding some hips to that. We're going to inhale into a cow. And this time as we exhale, belly in, tailbone tucks, lift that knee and give it a hug. Inhale. And exhale as we flow into cat. Draw that left knee in. Inhale. And exhale, alternating knee hugs. Inhale back to mountain. Take a breath or two here. Exhale, a little hinge forward so spine stays long. Take an inhalation here. Exhale, float the forearms across the thighs. Release the hips, the low back, the mid back, the upper back, the head and neck. Seated forward fold. Feel free to stay here. If we have any pressure issues, this is a good place to stay. Eye pressure, blood pressure, sinus pressure. Or if everything's feeling well and we're able, we can slide our arms down our legs, bring our belly to our thighs, let our head release a little bit more. Seated forward fold. Relax the low back area. Breathe out any stress or tension there. On our next inhalation, we're going to bring our hands back to our thighs, lengthen our spine. Exhale. Let's gently flow out of our forward fold. Taking a breath here. Let's make sure our feet are hip distance apart. As we inhale, press through the heels, coming to stand in front of our chairs. Take a moment to find our standing mountain pose. Gently reaching through the crown of our head, gently sinking into the floor of the earth through both feet. Feeling the alignment of our spine. Let's inhale, sweeping our arms overhead. As we exhale, hands come down through our heart. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhalation. And this time as we exhale, we're going to sink our hips behind us, bend our knees, bring our arms in front, chair pose. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. As we exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, chair. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more chair flow. Inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale, arms overhead. As we exhale, we're going to have our seat back into our chairs. Take a breath or two here. Inhale, arms out to the side, reaching gently through our fingertips. Walk forward in your chair. As we exhale, we're going to bring our arms behind us. Crossing our arms behind, grabbing opposite wrist, forearms or elbows. Lift our hearts. Gently bring our shoulder blades together. Breathe and release across the front of our shoulders and chest. One more inhalation. As we exhale, we're going to float our hands back to our lap. Find our seated mountain pose. Let's inhale, extending the right leg out. Exhale, release, and the left leg out. Inhale the right leg and flex and point. Slowly release. Inhale, left leg, flex and point your foot. And release. Extend that right leg one more time. Ankle circles. Both directions. And slowly release. Inhale, left leg extends. Ankle circles. Both directions. And release. As we once more find a comfortable seated mountain in our chairs, let our feet rest fully and comfortably on the floor. Let our hips rest fully and comfortably on our chairs. Feeling that gentle alignment of our spine. Connecting once more with the relaxing rhythmic flow of our breath. Checking in one last time to our bodies. Feeling relaxed, feeling calm, feeling centered. Take one last relaxing long inhalation in. And as we exhale, let's bring our hands together into our hearts, sealing everything we're feeling at this moment within us to bring with us and enjoy as we move back into our day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.